The Assembly review of the 7th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly is read by Gahar Chisate and the script is prepared by Naren Bahadur, PTI correspondent, Nagaland. The 7th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly NLA concluded today with extensive deliberations and legislative business. On the second and final day, legislators including Achumbe Mokikon, Kujuluzo Nyenu, Nuklutoshi, Sukato A. Sema and Kevipudi Sofi raised questions on issues ranging from the eviction of illegal immigrants by the Assam government, cross-border movement along the international boundary, Tuli paper mill, human-elephant conflict, construction of the two-lane road from D. Kale Kohima village to Kigwema, road connectivity from Doyang to Ijeto, census 2027, flyover steel bridge in Kohima, survival of government schools and the status of pending cases involving the cashier of the Food Corporation of India and a senior professor of Nagaland University. During the 0-hour, MLA Dr. Tsilhutyo Rutso raised concern on the decades-old reservation policy for backward tribes of the state and put up suggestions for the government to look into while taking any decision for review of the policy. The House passed two government bills by voice vote, the Nagaland State Finance Commission Bill 2025 and the Nagaland Floodplain Zoning Bill 2025 introduced by Chief Minister Nipurio on Tuesday. Chief Minister Rio presented the report of the Controller and Auditor General CAG of India on state finances for 2023-24, report number 1 of 2025, along with the Nagaland Evaluation Service Rules 2025, Nagaland New and Renewable Energy Department Service Rules 2024, and the Nagaland State Human Rights Commission Annual Report 2024-25. Deputy Chief Minister Yanthong Opeton tabled the Nagaland Forensic Science Laboratory Service Rules 2024 under the Police Department. Meanwhile, Committee Chairperson Jalirio Subordinate Legislation, A. Namne Konyak, Privileges and Ethics, and P. Longon, Government Assurances, presented the internal working rules of their respective committees for 2025-26. Chairman of the Committee on Public Undertakings, Dr. Sukato A. Sema tabled the 155th to 159th reports covering audit, examinations and action taken reports on the Nagaland Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation NHHDC and the Nagaland State Mineral Development Corporation NSMDC based on CAG reports between 2016 and 2022. Deputy Chief Minister Yanthong Opeton, in charge of Home and Border Affairs, made a statement under Rule 55 on the eviction of illegal immigrants at the Disputed Area Belt DAB. He said the first information on survey being conducted by the Assam government on July 16, while the state government was actively monitoring the situation under the supervision of Chief Minister Nipurio. He informed that various activities, including plantation drive in the DAB areas, have been taken up jointly but presently stopped until proper understanding arrives between the Chief Minister of the two states. The Deputy Chief Minister assured that all necessary steps are being taken to ensure that the interests of the state and the people inhabiting the areas are fully protected and safeguarded. Under Rule 50, MLA Kujulizo Ninu raised the issue of safeguarding the rights of indigenous communities, which received support from Dr. Nisatyo Mero, Dr. Sema, Minister Jacob Jimomi, and advisor Dr. Kekrel Hulye Yome. They stressed the need to open a new Department of Indigenous Affairs or attach it to a suitable existing department to protect the rights, tradition and culture of the indigenous people of the state and also stop infiltration of illegal immigrants into the state. MLA Dr. Tsilhutyo Rutso and advisor Katie Sukalu also participated in the discussion. Making the concluding remarks, Chief Minister Nipurio said that Nagas of Nagaland are the indigenous inhabitants of the state and constituting more than 90% of the population. He recollected that the British protected the Nagas with the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation of 1873, which was also carried forward and inserted in the Constitution by the Government of India through Article 371A. He also highlighted the importance of inner line permit and register of indigenous inhabitants of Nagaland REIN with powers to identify the indigenous inhabitants vested on the village authorities. Mr. Rio called upon all to wake up and work together to protect the tradition and culture of the Nagas of Nagaland. Following this, NLA Speaker Sharingin Longkumar conveyed appreciation and gratitude to the members of the House led by Chief Minister Rio and bureaucrats for the successful conduct of the session with high decorum. Subsequently, the Speaker adjourned the House sine die.